This is what you get. You get the motor unit, you get the charging station, the torque calibrator. This is the handpiece, the lubrication device for the handpiece, and the torque calibration burr. So when you first get in the kit, obviously you're going to want to charge it. Place it simply into the charging unit, and then plug it into the wall, and then switch this switch on here, and then that will charge, and it's very easy. When you're ready to use the unit, we take off the dust cap off the head of which protects all the electronics inside, and then connect the handpiece. Now, I like to line up the burr button and the activation button on the motor for ease of use, but you can put this in any orientation on the unit depending on your access for the patient's mouth. So then start obviously by turning the unit on, pressing the power button, and then it will beep. Now on the display you can see the revolutions per minute of the burr in the handpiece, the torque value, and the level of battery life that you have. Now the torque value, this can be scaled in single units all the way from 10 Newton centimeters all the way up to 40 Newton centimeters. So this can be set, obviously, as you know, all the different implant systems have their various torque values from 10 to 32 Newton centimeters, so it really depends on the system, but this can very accurately determine what torque value you're applying to that screw. So to make sure that the torque value on the display is exactly what you are receiving from the head of the handpiece, it comes with a calibration device. So this is the calibration burr, and this clicks into the handpiece like so, and then you take your torque calibration unit and have that ready. Then you press and hold the letter C on the motor, and then it will beep twice, and you'll see the letter L displayed and cal. So to activate the initial phase, you press this button once, and it will count down from 3, and then the handpiece will begin to rotate. After a few seconds, it will then beep again, and then the letter L was replaced by the letter H, and this is for high torque. So then what you do is take the handpiece with the calibration unit, insert the burr into the calibration unit like so, one press on the button, and hold the handpiece and the calibration unit tight as it will begin to rotate. Once this phase is finished and it's calibrated, you'll hear a double beep, and that means it's been successful calibration, and you're good to go. So then you can disconnect the calibration burr and then put in whatever prosthetic burr you have. So long or short, they're all latch grip connections, and all the implant companies do these such restorative burrs. So you don't need an individualized torque wrench for each implant company. You just need to get the different the burrs. The great thing about this system is if you're restoring an implant right at the back of the mouth, you can use one of the company's short restorative drivers, and then you can access very easily the back of the mouth and apply exactly the right amount of torque that you wish to apply without over torquing the implant or unduly stressing the patient, because you have very easy access with this. So that's that. And then when you're finished, simply turn off the unit by holding the power button, disconnect the handpiece, replace the protecting the dust cover, and then you can wipe the unit down. We use it with a barrier across it, so for easy cleaning. And then the sterilization staff then can attach this to the motor, a couple of sprays of the handpiece lubrication oil, and then for 2 seconds, and then disconnect that, and then that's ready for autoclaving. So I hope that's been useful. It's a fantastic bit of kit. I really love using it, and it makes my day much easier than it could otherwise be. So thank you very much for listening.